Hey everyone, welcome in to the Right Wager podcast. I'm the big man on campus. Welcome in. It's Thursday, September 13th, 2018. I was not sure if I was going to do the show today because I just been very busy all day. I just got done doing an hour show on SBR, but thought I'd come on for a little bit and have some fun here, see what we're looking at for the weekend. I'm very excited for the weekend. I really feel good about some plays. I'm excited to attack the card for week 3 in college football. So I hope you all are having a great Thursday. If you're down in the Carolinas, please stay safe. Listen, I mean, if you're down there, I'm not sure why you haven't left. I don't understand why people heed the warnings and don't leave. You can't stop weather. You can stop someone from coming into your house. You can stop, if your tire's low, you can fill it up. You can't stop weather. I mean, weather just comes. And I hope all of you are safe that are in that area. Larry, Troy, David, Ryan, what's happening? Welcome in. For me today, a busy day. I had the show this morning, went to the gym. I'll tell you, man, today's gym workout might have been the toughest one yet. I did a lot of just, moving or like not moving around, lifting stuff, like more of just like a lot of throwing medicine balls, push-ups, pushing sleds, things like that. And for me, most people that are overweight, like a lot of them can't. I can actually move pretty well. I actually was going to post a video, but you know how people are, just troll guys, but I might post a video. I had a great workout. I really felt good today. Sweated a lot. I'm starting to really get, as far as stamina and stuff and starting to be able to do stuff. I'm really getting on. I could still, I'm not your typical fat guy, I guess. I can move, I can lift stuff. And I probably should post it, I guess, but hey, you can't knock a guy for trying, right? Even though some will, whatever. The trolls are out on Twitter. I saw Donnie getting involved with someone earlier. And that's always fun. It was him today having a shot. Feel free to send in any questions you might have. Yeah, I don't care about that guy. I mean, I'm pretty sure I blocked him, but whatever. Who cares? Predictions guy, what's up, bro? Dennis Cloak, what's up? That guy's had that name for a while, but he hasn't had it longer than Donnie. That guy's been out for a while, but he's one of the worst on Twitter. I mean, look, let me tell you something. If you post a video of you with money, you're a fucking idiot. Like, you're a complete douche. And you probably don't really have much money. You might have sold your car or something. Listen, when I was younger, I did that. I mean, I get it. The kid's young, whatever. But look, if you're posting money on Twitter, you're a fucking idiot. You're posting how much cash you got. Listen, where I live at, I'm not posting nothing about that. I don't want no one to know nothing about what I do. That dude probably might have a couple people that kiss his ass down where he lives at, but I mean, for us real people in the world that actually live life and have to worry about shit, this shit is not easy. Like, and that's what's so fun about this business, though, because it is a fun business. You meet a lot of good people. We're obviously very out there with our shows and stuff, but this is not easy. This is a tough business. It's not sexy. You're not getting rich off it. You're trying to find something that you like to do. Luckily, I don't have a boss that bothers me, and I grind out a living. It's not easy. I have the same issues as all of you. But these guys that are just living in these fantasy worlds, that they make all this money and this and that. It's first of all, you shouldn't be telling people what you make. Just do your own thing. Nobody's business how much money you make. That's why, like, people that show tickets and stuff, like, I mean, I'm not going to say I've never shown a ticket. I have, but I feel like anymore, it's like no one needs to know how much I bet on a game. It's it's not anyone's business. Big man, I took the under in BC Wake Forest. Should I hedge out and take the over? Why would you do that? You bet the game, though. Why would you hedge out of it? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, you get a bad number, but I mean, there's a reason you bet the over, right? Like, why'd you bet the over to begin with? Why would you hedge out of a bet you made? I don't know that I understand that. Maybe you can explain a little bit more because I don't get it. I mean, the wind's not great here. It's a little poor, but rain should be okay. I see the radar here. Winston-Salem's in northern North Carolina. It's almost near Virginia. So, I don't think weather will be a big factor here, at least tonight. So I'm not really sure why you would do that. What do we got here? Big man, as I said yesterday, real G's move in silence. Yeah, man. I mean, like if you're really doing shit, like you don't tell nobody nothing. You just do it. Like for the most part, like I am pretty visible, but like people ask me all the time, do you have Instagram or Facebook? I do, but I don't want any of you to have it. And that's nothing against anyone. I just prefer to keep my personal life separate. I mean, people have seen my personal life. Like I've had my family on my show before. I've had my dad on, my mom, once in a while I'll post my sister or brother, but I pretty much try to keep that separate. I don't really, for the most part, I'll talk about girls that I have, but I don't want them posting or anything. I don't want them, I don't want anyone to know my family. That's separate. And it's, as far as my livelihood, like I don't need to tell no one nothing. Like none of you pay my bills, so I don't know any of these guys any sort of anything. At the end of the day, I go to bed and I'm happy. So I don't really. If you're doing shit, you're really about that shit. You don't need to tell anybody. You just go out and do it. Um, what else do we got here? What do we got here? Back-to-back shows. Yeah, yep. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. Is the will to carry on that makes the difference. Yeah, good point, predictions guy. Great quote. Amari, what's up? Max bet on Baltimore tonight. What do you think? Well, listen, I don't ever max bet anything. That max bet stuff is stupid. You should just bet the same amount on every game. But I would agree with you. It's not a game I'm in running to bet on, but you know, I don't hate it. I kind of like the under in the game. Thanks, Paul. Do you agree about only cashing out on future bets? Yes. Yeah, I would. I mean, there's certain bets I would hedge future wise, but like if I bet a 7-1 future, I'm not really interested in hedging. What do you think about Garden City Independence this weekend? I haven't capped it yet. Get at me on Saturday. Ask me the same question. I'll have something for you. I took the under 56.5, and I'm hearing that over is the play. So I was thinking maybe I was on the wrong side. Listen, Mondo, you gotta cap the way you cap, man. You can't go off other people. If you pay a handicapper and he tells you to take it, then okay. But I don't. It seems to me you're a bit unsure of your play. I would have thought more about making that play before I did it. But you do what you feel is best, bro. I feel like the number is. I feel like it's an over game. I think your bet will lose, but I don't. I don't know. You might just have to learn from this one, man. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. Listen, Barca, there's a lot of nice people on Twitter. I, I don't. I don't know why, Paul, you're so fixated on trolls. I mean, you're very fixated on this, Paul. It's got to stop, Paul. I mean, move on to something else. You're all you talk about is trolls, and it has me wondering if you're a troll. I mean, you're always bringing up negative crap. I mean, we don't. I don't deal with negativity on this chat. This isn't SBR's chat. I can block people in here. So, I mean, Paul, let's move on from that. I get it. Um, haters are. I don't care about haters. Has it bothered me yet? Do you see me quitting this? Do you see me getting any less popular? No. The real people know. What's up, Rooktas? Um, yeah, but you're always talking about trolls, man. That's all you talk about. I don't think I've ever seen you ask like about a game. Like you're always talking about what's going on Twitter and stuff. Go on Twitter and bother people in there. Just keep it about sports. You want to talk about life? Feel free to ask. Uh, What's up, Chris Moss? Rooktiz, welcome in. FIU UMass, 3 straight road games to UMass. No, it's not too square of an angle. I mean, UMass has played pretty well. They played more games than everyone, too. Could be a bit tired, maybe. I haven't really looked at that game too much. Feel free to send in any questions you might have on anything. As always, I'm not going to be on until 5:50 today, probably 5:30. I saw the Gotti movie last night. I finally watched it. I'd planned on kind of going to watch it in the theaters, but it's already on, on iTunes. So, look, I don't think it did too well. The movie was really bad. If you're wanting to go out and watch it, look, I guess if you must watch it, go ahead. But look, if you know me, I'm very much someone that likes mob stuff. I like mob movies. I like all that kind of thing. It was poor. I mean, the storylines weren't really good. I don't think they're really correct either. I mean, I know a lot about John Gotti, and some of them seemed off. The acting was particularly poor. The gangsters didn't even act. They had like Midwestern accents. It's New York. It's not fucking Dubuque. It was not good. It was too choppy as well. I mean, they're going through different storylines. So if you see it, just try to get through it. It wasn't particularly good. This is how you know a movie. This is how you know a movie's not good when you watch it and it takes you several days to get through it. That's how you know it's not good. The HBO movie was one of the best mob movies ever. Actually, the Gotti HBO movie was absolutely tremendous. What a movie! One of my favorites ever. Actually, I could care less about White Boy Rick reviews. The people that went and saw it at different film festivals said it was great. We talked about critics today on the show. I mean, I don't really look much at critics and what they say about movies. It's their opinion. Just like maybe you guys think that the Gotti movie is good, but I didn't really. I didn't particularly like Travolta. A couple comments here. Love your breakdowns for lower leagues. Thanks, Dennis. Appreciate it. Any action on England soccer? Probably. Any good TV movie shows streaming for Samsung? I'm not sure. I don't have that. How's the workout going? Talked about it earlier. It's going well. Had a great workout today earlier. You could tell by the trailer it wasn't going to be very good. Travolta, you kidding me? Yeah, exactly. Dude, the scene where like he walks out of the court with his wife. First of all, he never walked out of court with his wife. That was never something that happened. His wife was rarely at trial. She was at some of the big ones, but she sure as hell never walked out with him. Second of all, when they ask him, Mr. Gotti, are you a member of the Gambino crime family? He goes, no, I'm a member of my family. He didn't say that. He says, I'm a member of the Gotti family. And they ask his wife. They never asked his wife what he does for a living. First of all, he was never someone that went out with his wife in public, really. His wife was someone that stayed at home. She hated the life. She didn't like the fact that he was in the life, but she didn't say anything no when he said that he was in the life. She didn't want her son to be in the life and her kids, but she took the John Favara killing of her son. She took that hard. And she didn't really come out of the house very often. So a lot of it wasn't true. If I recall, didn't Gotti take out Paul Castellano? Was there a reason for other than a power grab? No. I mean, they didn't like Paul. No one liked Paul. Paul wasn't a street guy. He was a business guy. He basically assumed responsibility of the family over the fact that he was Carlo Gambino's brother-in-law. He dated and married Carlo's sister. So he basically took it over Neil Delacroce. And Neil Delacroce was John's mentor, John Gotti's mentor. And they basically, once Neil passed away, Mr. Neil passed away, they basically said, we're going to do this. They got all the families to agree to it. The only one that disagreed was Chin Gigante. Chin Gigante said, no, I don't want this to go on. He actually didn't even really know about it. Eventually, he actually had issues with it after the fact, but John took responsibility. He did it. He didn't actually kill Paul. He was there, but he didn't kill Paul. And he did. It was a power grab. John became boss, and that was that. But no one liked Paul. Paul was a businessman. He wasn't a street guy. Big man, why do you go through this You're doing the best you know how. Why let haters try to destroy you? The way to kill haters is to have mass success, what you're having. So let them talk. Yeah, I try to, man. At this point, I don't really care anymore. Like once in a while, I'll deal with one or two, but yeah, I don't talk much to them. There's a lot of, and a lot of them are the same person. I've talked about this. An issue with a guy that's been bothering me for a while, and a lot of them are him. But hey, imitation is a serious form of flattery, as they say. There are some good soccer games this week. Good call. Definitely look at a couple in the lower leagues. I watch Gotti every show. Yeah, it's on YouTube actually. What a great movie. Bad acting and corny dialogue. Yeah, it was bad. I mean, John Travolta just wasn't a good pick. Armand Desante was the only guy that could play John Gotti. I mean, he was literally the only one. The only one. I always wonder if they could have thrown a toupee on Pesci. No. Joe Pesci's a great actor, though. He was good in Home Alone, too. Happy Thursday. Did you dive into the Wake BC game? Yeah, I've dove into that game all week. No opinion. Gun to my head, I'd take the over. But the number's gone. Am I looking to add any fans to the show for breakdowns? Not really. I mean, my advice, I mean, if you feel like you want to do breakdown shows, create them on your own. Where do you think we're headed in season 6 of Power? What do you think Ghost is going to do to Tommy? Listen, the whole Angela thing has went on for too long. I mean, I would have murked her a long time ago. But here's the thing. I mean, true love trumps a lot of things. I mean, keep in mind, Angela took Ghost to court. I mean, he basically was up for murder because of her. So, I would have murked her a long time ago. I don't know what they're waiting on. Tommy's a real G. Ghost isn't. Ghost is falling away from the streets. And sometimes you gotta, what's interesting about Power is there's a lot of correlations to The Wire in Power. Actually, you look at Avon Barksdale and Stringer Bell. I mean, they're very similar characters. Ghost is Stringer, more of the businessman, wants to get out of the business, doesn't want to be in the drug game anymore, and if he is, he wants to be insulated from it, doesn't want to commit any violence. Tommy is more your Avon. Avon doesn't care about guns. He'll go out and murk people. He don't care. It's a really interesting correlation. Where the show will go, I don't know. From what I've heard, it's the last season. According to the creators, it'll be the last season. Sometimes shows go on too long. Powers, I think, one of them. I don't think season 5 was particularly good, personally. I thought it really got poor towards the end of the season. There were some good episodes, but once Kanan was killed, that hurt the show. Tariq is kind of at a dead end. Where do you go with him? I think the mob stuff kind of got a bit fake, frankly. I thought Teresi could have been an interesting character long term. I think they could have went a different way with, instead of having him be a snitch, be basically Tommy has to decide between his father and go that mob route or go more of the street route. Maybe the mob starts fighting with Ghost Crew, and like the Dre stuff I think is kind of lame. And he's pretty much gone at this point. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know where they'll go with it. I think the series will end on probably Ghost dying, I would think. And they just ride off in the sunset. Tommy keeps being a drug dealer, and that's it. Or they all go to jail. I don't know. There will be an end to it, though, soon. Did you catch the Stan fan response to MGK? No, I haven't. I'm not sure there was really any way to go with it, though. Eminem has lost a lot of clout. I mean, he's not who he used to be. Eminem's just kind of an old head now. I got to be honest. I thought MGK's diss was terrific. I don't think there was a lot to really go at. And the whole Stan thing, I mean, you did that before, bro. Like, you can't get some new material. So, I hate to say it. I've never been a big Eminem guy. To me, Eminem was fairly, this is kind of crazy to say, but he was more emo to me. I feel like a lot of the emotional kids kind of took to Eminem. A lot of the kids that were maybe distant, maybe, I kind of looked at him as like the Marilyn Manson of rap in a way. Like, Marilyn Manson was kind of out there. He kind of had his own fan base. They were kind of dark people. Eminem was pretty dark. I'm not really into like funny rap either. Like I wasn't really into that. I want dark rap to be about like guns and busting guns and shit like that. I'm not really into hearing about, you know, beating up your girlfriend and jumping off buildings and stuff. He was just more of a darker rapper as far as like dark with like mental darkness. It was more of dark, and I never really liked that. And like the real Slim Shady stuff was just kind of stupid to me. I think it's kind of kind of lame. You know, and the fact that well he was white, you have to like Eminem. Well, not really. I mean, frankly, I thought Eminem. I thought Mac Miller was a way better rapper than Eminem, to me at least. As far as most people wouldn't say that, but I like Mac Miller way more, and I like MGK a lot as well. You're not playing the games; you're only telling us what you think is based on. If you lose and don't handle it, maybe you can't play. I hear you, Derek, but we'll get back at it. I don't know about UFC. I don't really follow UFC. Ask Ian Cameron, Paul. I like Liverpool and Spurs draw first half. I didn't play that game. I found it to be difficult. I laid off. Exactly, Lloyd. Thank you. No problem, Greg. Um, any info, any update on the big news you couldn't release yesterday? I'm still waiting. Listen, guys, I can't talk about it contractually, so you know. And guys, by the way, sorry about my hair. I don't think anyone cares, but my barber was on vacation last week, so I had to basically wait. I usually go every week, but I was down the shore, and then he was gone last week, so I go tonight. Actually, I'm punching it up a day. I usually go Friday night, but I'm going tonight at 8:30. So thank God that will be done. My hair is just so long. I need to shape up so bad. I need to shave. I just need to get back. This is so I'm so like stressed about it. I need to get it done. I'm a clean cut individual. So yeah, I can contractually I can't say anything about it. So once I can, we will. There'll actually be a press release about this. So yes, I'm excited. What's your opinion on who will win the World Series? I think the Boston Red Sox are going to win the World Series. Pains me to say, but I think they will. On account, that was the coolest thing I've seen. Too cool. Thank you. Yeah, no, we talked, Donnie and I. We felt it was a good show of faith. You know, we obviously yesterday I talked about we are upset about the start, but you know we felt that giving people another month, you know, whether you follow the plays, whether you just kind of follow them and see how they go, we feel like a new leaf has turned. You know, baseball was tough for Donnie. I haven't had the greatest start in college football, but you know we're gonna get back at it. So you get another month if you're on board. So cheers to all of you. It's not all about money. Do you watch Ozark? I've not watched Ozark, but I'll check it out. A lot of people saying Ozark's a good show. Marshall Mathers LP was dope. Yeah, I get you. I hear you. I mean, a lot of people liked it. I just wasn't a great big fan of Eminem. I hate betting on Jose's Manchester United, but 1.95 means looks like a good play. Yeah, I agree. I said that on the Premier League Punter Show. BMOC is the best college hoops handicapper. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Dennis, why don't you tell me? What do you think it is? Yep, I have thoughts on that one, Lloyd. I agree with you. Yes, Joe, we'll have one or two. Does your barber do shaves? No, I do a straight razor shave myself. I don't use shaving cream. I don't use anything. I just straight hit my face. That's what I do. So, no, I do not. He does do shaves, but I prefer to do it on my own. And I just like to hit it with a straight razor. So no, I don't get shaves by him. My thoughts on Sheffield Stoke. I didn't play that game this week. We didn't even talk about it yesterday. Two teams that I have trouble with. Pass for me, spokesman. If you're interested in our lower league breakdown, we did some good games yesterday on SBR. You can check it out. Football League show. What's up, Durr Burger? What's up? Jared West. What's up? Big man, you mentioned you were going to meet up with a lady last night. How'd that go? I actually didn't meet up with a lady last night. I think I was talking to one, but I didn't end up meeting up with any. A chick had reached out to me that I hadn't talked to in a while. So we had just talked, but no, I actually have a girl. I have a few chicks in my local town here that I got this one girl, right? This Puerto Rican chick. A lot of Puerto Rican people in my area. So, you know, as far as that's concerned, I mean, I'm a big fan of Boricuas. I called her late, but she it was kind of late for her, so I didn't see her. Um, but no, I just chilled last night. Yeah, Mac Miller was the best. I'll take a shot at the big news. Yes, you're way off. Matthew Arnhem, you're way off. Uh, okay, what do you think it is, Cloak? No, no, it is not. That is not what we're doing. No, it's a decent idea, but no, that's not what it is. Any info on Triple G Canelo? I have a video out for it tomorrow. I'll post it. I think you should grow out handlebars. I think you should stop talking about my hair, Kyle. That ain't gonna happen. Never. Good guess, Cloak. That's a good guess. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate that. All right, guys, we'll do about 5 more minutes here. Any last minute comments or questions, feel free to send those in. Let's see what Twitter, anything going on with Twitter. All right, I'm good to go with that. Riley Zinio, do you like the over in Nevada, Oregon State? I'm more or less like a side there. We'll see. Um, no, Joe, no, 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 no. I'm not going to tell any of you. I don't know why you're guessing. I can't tell anyone. It's believe me, it'll be fun. You'll be able to all know very soon. It's something good for me in my future. I don't disagree. I like Canelo as well. I bet him in the first fight. I've talked about Thursday night game. I think under. How do you think Baltimore will fare against Cincy? I think both teams know each other well. I think it'll be a low scoring game. Both coaches are good. And they know these teams as far as what they're going to do. At 45, that's kind of where we talked about it. It's went down a bit. People are starting to buy into that. Maybe I'm sharp because the sharps bet the under. Maybe that's public money. I don't know. I think Cleveland's not paying Baker Mayfield based on Johnny Manziel's failures and letting him learn the system. That's a good point, actually. Might be true. Or Hugh Jackson just wants to win a game or two so he doesn't get it canned. I've been betting sports for 24 years. The man is the real deal. Thanks, Dean. Dean, a great guy. I've heard him many times. He called into our Blackjack Fletcher show, Viva La Vegas. I came in to be in the conversation. It was about your hair. I didn't see your point on BC. Settle down, Brady. I sometimes I miss one or two comments. I didn't do it on purpose. No footy picks. No. Merch is tough unless you're like a big colossal company and you can pay people to do that. But like for me, it's like I literally have to go to the post office and write the things out and stuff like that. Um, thanks, Brian Rowe. No, Corey H. I haven't watched the game. Will you be on Gabe's show tonight or tomorrow? I'm not sure. Yeah, Kenkel. See you later, man. Listen, Kenko, I'm not sure why you don't get that I don't like you. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with people like you. Sorry. Kenko, we have a past, so go sit about in the corner for a while. Kenko, you know where I stand with you. I don't like your past transgressions, so I'm going to pass, bro. Do you still drink Vita coconut water? Yes, I drink it every day. Uh, Boston College first half -3 in full game. Good luck, man. I'm not really ready to bet them in a favorite role just yet, but I'll be watching it, see how it goes. Good luck. Granville likes ODU -1 second half. There you go. He might have watched the game, so maybe we should rock with that. ODU -1 in the second half. That basically means that they have to win the game because they're down 13-12 at half. I'm seeing 1.5, so you got a good number there. Good for you. I'm going to Philly 10-7 for the Eagles game. I'm going to be with my friend Matt. Are you going to meet up with me? I don't know, Teddy. I don't know about that. I'll actually be at that game though. So yeah, I mean if you're there, I'll meet you at the game, sure. Hopefully you're a little cooler in person than online. But yeah, usually people are better in person. Yeah, I'll be there. So sure. Um, Omism. What's up? Thanks, Dennis. Ian Cameron's on Charlotte's +2. Is he? I didn't see that. Good for him. I disagree, spokesman. I'm on the. I like the Falcons in that one. I think it's. I think every square in the world would be on the Panthers. Falcons aren't losing two straight. I think they win by 10. I'm going to Philly to sit at a Chickie and Pete's, waiting on an Uber driver. What are you talking about? Don't start stuff, Hamburg. Chicken Pete's is very overrated, by the way. I've lived here in this area my whole life. It's one of the most overrated restaurants in the history of restaurants. Um, People love it because they have crab fries, and I'll admit they are quite good, but there's way too much crab base seasoning on them. And this isn't fucking Maryland; it's Philadelphia. We don't need crab fries here. Take that down to fucking Baltimore or something. But they are good. I mean, once in a while. I'm not in love with how, like I said, much seasoning there are. I think their food's trash. I mean, it's bar pub food. I mean, it's not like terrific food or anything. Now, if you're from Kentucky, you'd probably like it, but I don't know. When you live in Philadelphia, you know, or close to it, you know, you're from this area, you're gonna go different places. Chicken Pete's is a place you go like when you're at a game or something and you need to eat something. Like they have decent chicken fingers, I guess. But how do you fuck that up? Yeah, exactly, Brian Rowe. But Kyle likes it. Crab fries are pretty good. Settle down. No one will throw stuff at you. Oh, so you think I should defend you if you get into a fight? I mean, I probably would. I mean, I'm a pretty loyal person. I mean, if I'm talking to someone and some asshole starts something, I'd probably be at your defense. Sure. I only eat chicken and pizza at Wells Fargo. Yeah, exactly. That's all you really do. Any thoughts on Arizona State SDSU? Yeah, I like the favorite. Until Arizona State shows that they're not good enough, I'll bet on them. No quarterback for SDSU. They're going with a backup. I think that front seven for Arizona State will really bother Juwan Washington. I think Arizona State's worth the play there. Exactly, Joe. Exactly, Varnum. Good point. Are you running for president? I could probably do a better job than this fucking dingbat we have in there now. And Donnie would be better than fuckboy Pence. So yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Donnie be a good vice president, I think. What do I think about Patriots Jags? I think in a pick 'em, I'll be on Patriots every day of the week. Granville says over 10.5 team total ODU. Have you watched the game, Granville? Or are you just throwing shit out? No. Footy picks, no. These actually are decent ideas, though, I have to say. Um, I agree, Derek. What's up, Rick? Rich Smith, what's up? How do you fuck up chicken dinner? Uh, you can. You could fuck them up for sure. This place in Vegas fucked them up. Thanks, Dean. No, I wouldn't be making Teddy covers anything. Not gonna happen. Teddy covers can be can run from office himself. I'm not making Teddy covers secretary of anything. Uh, Ravens Bengals over 40.5 yard field goal. I, I would ask Morency that. He's good with field goal props. Okay, Granville's been watching the whole game. He says he likes ODU team total over. How about that? You know what, dude? I might bet that just because you said so. You seem like you know what you're talking about. You seem like you know about this game. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna see what we got here. Let me look at my local and see what the number is. I'll throw something down on that. I don't know. I'm not crazy about laying 130 though. I might lay the one in the second half. So what? They're down one. So if -2 means they'd win. Let me look at these numbers. Let me see how these numbers. I don't bet a ton of second halves. I'm really just going off what our friend here is saying. I don't really tell anyone either, but why not? Let's see what we got with numbers. I mean, look, I feel like anytime you expect Charlotte to win a game, it's like Jesus. All right, it's 13-12. It's kind of a field goal game. $5 to carry, not too bad. Charlotte's been able to move the ball, but they're only up one. Any turnovers in this game? One. Who gets the ball first? Possession's been Charlotte. I mean, you look at ODU, only 137 yards, and they're only down one. All right, Charlotte. ODU gets the ball first out of the second half. BC already up 7-0. That didn't take long. Yo, Matt, are you still? Do you still have moderator power here, or no? Varnum, I'm about to do something right now. All right, yo, Varnum, you're a moderator. Do me a favor. Get rid of Nasty Nate. Get him out of here. For some reason, I can't see him. Get him out of here. You are now. Get him out of here. You want to be a dick to me all the time? I'll be a dick to you. You could have been nice and apologize for your fucking comments, but you won't always be a dick in different shows. I see you doing that. Why come into this show, bro? Like, you obviously don't like me. Why are you in here? Get him out of here. I can't see him for some reason, but I'm seeing people asking him. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. See you later. Listen, you fuck with me once. You don't come back and apologize, you're out. See ya. So what are we gonna do here? You know what? I'll take a little shot on it. I'll rock with you, bro. I'll rock with him. He says ODU second half. I'll rock with that. Have you ever done a show with Teddy Covers? Yes. URI spread will come out Saturday. Thanks, Javier. Appreciate it. Good luck, Granville. You called it. You came into the show. Last time someone did this, we won. Remember the horseplay guys people bet on? That guy came in and gave us that horseplay and it won. According to Granville, it is. So yeah, I'll rock with him. This is my first full year watching you, and it's awesome. I heard a lot about your NCAA talents. Do you do NBA also or more NCAA? No, I do NCAA. I have a system for NBA that I bet on personally, but I don't really like sharing it. Just more of just something I use. You got plenty over here, footy picks. We got you covered. And Dean knows how I do. All these people know about how I do in college basketball. They all know that I'm good at that. I put a lot of time into it. Yeah, you did say something. Good call, Brady. I mean, long way to go. It's still only, I mean, you're only 3 minutes into the game, and Wake's moving the ball, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll rock with Granville here. I'll take a shot with him here. I won't leave him on an island. All right, see you, Kyle. Take it easy, man. Thanks, Chad. Yeah, that was a great play. That guy, we literally watched the game or watched the race. I called it on the air. That was awesome. Yeah, that was fun. Why'd I have the Chicken Pete's menu open? Fucking Kyle Hamburg. I gotta admit, if it was close to me, it does sound like decent, but all that food just sounds kind of disgusting as well. Me and my friends from Mexico, we always see you. Thanks, Javier. Cheers, man. Are you going to many college basketball games this year? I'll be at Temple. I have to be there for Fran's last season. I mean, they're making a move. I mean, it's not like they're not firing Fran. Fran's leaving. Yeah, I'll be there. Team bring a lot of players back, so I'll have season tickets this year again. I got to renew them soon, so yeah, I'll be there. If anyone's ever interested in coming, you can let me know. I'd love to have you along. Their out of conference schedule is not great this year though, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I actually should put a deposit in for that pretty soon. Let me see. I gotta check that out. I mean, the schedule just came out. The out of conference games are trash. Like I think they play Georgia. They obviously get LaSalle at home. Um, they have that classic early in the season, which is a good one. I was actually thinking about going down to that. They always have the Charleston Classic. I would love to maybe go down to that, but yeah, the schedule just came out recently. I mean, they bring like everyone back. I mean, Shiz comes back, Quentin Rose is back, Pierre Louis back, everybody's back. Damian Moore, Flack P, Perry, like everybody's back. So should be a fun year. I'm looking forward to it. They made a move with Fran, so I don't got to worry about Fran anymore. He's gone. So at least they're making a move. Let me see about season tickets here. When are they going to? Oh, you can buy them now. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna buy them probably tonight. If you do not have season tickets for 2017, click here. Let me see what kind of seats I can get. Damn, I didn't even know they were on sale. Fuck. No, I get two. I get two tickets. No, I get two tickets. All right, let's see what we got. Uh, damn, man. Fuck. That's some bullshit. Damn, that sucks. Damn, all the good seats are gone. I gotta call the ticket office. Last year, big men's basketball picks. I started my bank goal at 100. I finished with 1,600 at season. Thanks, man. Can you buy my extra ticket? I'm not sure what you mean. Like you would go to every game? No. I mean, that's why I buy two. But yeah, I mean, I'll go to other games too. I got to go out to South Dakota State and go see. I'm going out to see the Jackrabbits play at some point. So yeah, I got some things I'm doing. Yeah, I told you, Artez, a few different times. I'm doing a video tomorrow. I'll have it out tomorrow. No, I not really, Javier. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. Everyone have a great night. Thanks for checking in. We'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I might not be on the air. I'll be on early in the morning though with Donnie. Have a great night. Bye bye.